This should be okay. Oh, use that. Oh, that's odd. That is odd. Oh, use that. Oh, that's odd. Well, hey, Jazz. Hi. Welcome to the live. Jazz is back in the building. Yes, he is. How are you today? Happy Saturday. Do I sound okay? Do I sound all right? I'm making jalapeno, just store-bought poppers, but I'm going to get going on the George Foreman grill here in a little bit. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're hanging in there. I'm loud and clear. That is awesome. Yes, I'm happy you're here, Jazz. We missed you. We all did. We all missed you. So we're very ecstatic and elated and happy you are back. I'm going to share it out real quick. So what are you doing on this fine Saturday? Oh, gosh. Trying to share this out to the Facebook page, but it's being an ass. Now it's gonna be all right. Here's Gary. Here's Jay.
Hi.
Ronaldo. He hasn't changed a bit. There, Jez. He hasn't changed a bit. Not much. It's rain. Oh, it's raining here. He's, hey, Gary.
Hey, how you doing?
Did I freeze? Hope this thing doesn't give me a hard time. It's dead across the street. All right. Oh.
It was pretty hot out there when you were out there.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't too bad out there. But now I'm going to have to X out and go back in because I don't know what I'm doing here. It's probably my other phone. A little buffering, yeah. Shit. Sorry about that. I'm running it on my data because, well, you guys know my internet just sucks. We wouldn't even be able to have a conversation. It would be and stuck. There we go. It likes to pop in and out a little bit there. It'll be all right. Well, thank you for coming to the live. Welcome to the live. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. I went down a rabbit hole today on the TikTok. I wasn't too happy that I went down that rabbit hole because, you know what I mean? There was a lot of stuff going on. I guess there's a thing out there now called monkeypox. Okay, we got chicken pox, got smallpox. We got what is it? Shingles. But this is a new thing. I guess it's not new, but I don't know. Apparently, someone traveled to and from, I think Nigeria or somewhere, and they contracted it, and now they're in the hospital in Dallas, Texas. They claim that this thing can't jump from, I mean, it could jump human to human, but they claim that it only does it one time, and then it doesn't do it no more. I don't know. I showed Joy. I was like, freaking monkeypox. I can't hang, man. I can't hang anymore. I told Joy I want to crawl in a hole and hide. I want to crawl in something and hide. If you look it up though, it looks pretty damn bad. It does. It looks pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know how one wouldn't have known that they had that if they had that kind of bumps and stuff on their skin. One would think that they would know they had that and would seek medical help before they got on a plane. I don't know. Of course, you know, they won't say much more. All they said is that the plane landed in Georgia, at the airport somewhere in Georgia, and they got on that flight and headed back to Dallas, and then wound up in the ICU or the hospital. They didn't even say ICU. They wound up in the hospital. So odd little ducks, I tell you, they're all, I don't know what to say.
I got Gary Paws.
You have Gary Paws?
Yeah.
Well, they're Pox. You have to have a Gary Pox, a P-O-X.
I have Gary Paws.
You got Gary Paws? Well, Gary says he has Gary Paws. Say, all right.
All right.
I was going to share myself out on Instagram, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm sure people got notifications. I'm not worried about it. You got the Jez Pox? There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You got the Jez Pox. I got the Nicole Pox, and Gary's got Gary Paws.
And we both have the Newman disease.
And we got Newman disease.
Yep.
Jesus God, we're a pair. We're going in it now. Oh, we got Newman's disease. All right. I don't know what to say. The world is an odd little place, isn't it now? I got myself a selfie stick. Oh, I like this little selfie stick.
You do?
Oh, I do. It works well, I'll tell you that. I have to make it up an excuse to say sorry, Jez Pox. People be looking at me all. Oh no. They're probably gonna think, what on earth is he talking about? What kind of pause is that? Or pox. Or pox is that? Hey Hilda, welcome to the live. Stopping by before my live begins. Oh shoot, really? Are you home now? Are you home now, Hilda? And how are you feeling, darling? Let me know. Oh, you are home now. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I will run your live on my other phone. That's what I'll do. I'm in pain, but it's recovery pains. Okay. Well, I hope you start feeling better. Did they figure out what was going on? Well, I suppose what I'll do is I'm going to run your live when you go live. And then I'll just use Gary's phone to pay attention to the comments from my live.
But
Excuse me. What time do you go live? You go live here in a little bit. I know I set a reminder. Why does my face always look so gosh dang oily? It's not even. Well, I suppose I could touch it up a little bit.
Well, I look gray, so I guess. Bad.
Finally, home live mukbang. 3 o'clock. Oh, in 10 minutes. Says to me in 10 minutes. We're an hour different, so it's just amazing how it's like 4 and 5 o'clock over in that direction, and it's like early afternoon over here. It's like it's $2.50. Oh no, I'm losing it. It's 2 hours. It's $2.50 here.
Too many paws.
So since I was feeling so much pain, my doctor sent me back. Right? Did they figure it out? Did they figure it out? Did they figure what was going on though? Or was it normal stuff? I don't know. I'm sure you'll talk on your live. I got you set here. So then when you go live, I've got that. I'll put you on the charger, okay? Then I'll make a comment. Here and waiting. There. All right. Well, I got you right here on this phone, so I'm fine. I don't need if I need to look at my stuff, I got Gary's phone. We have Gernaldo's phone. I'll work with that. I look really clear on that. Hello, Raymond. Welcome to the live. Hey, how come I don't have... Hold on a minute. There you go, Raymond. I thought I had you as moderator, but now you're a mod. Now you're a mod. Shirley! Hey, welcome to the live. There you go. You're welcome. Shirley Hugs, welcome to the live. I thought I had you down there, Shirley, too, is that? Why have I? That's all right. Well, I'm getting you now. How are you doing today, Shirley? What do you got? What are you up to on this fine weekend? There we go. Hilda, Raymond, how are you feeling, Raymond? I'm good, thank you. Just been crazy busy. Oh, I bet. Shirley, I've been down the rabbit hole on the TikTok. I was just discussing this with Jez. Have you ever heard of monkeypox? Like chicken pox, but monkeypox. Because apparently somebody went traveling and contracted monkeypox. And it's here. They say that it's only one case, and it's in Dallas, Texas. The person that was traveling is in the hospital with it, but you know, they did make a transfer from Georgia to get on a flight to go to Dallas. I didn't know anything like that existed. I looked it up because I was like, what? It looked vicious. Like, I remember having chickenpox when I was a kid. I do. I remember having that when I was a kid. But according to the images on Google, it looks pretty darn scary. It looks like some scary ass stuff. I want to crawl in a hole. Who's with me? Let's head for the mountains. Everybody says, we all say we're going to go to the mountains, but then what happens when we... Well, we'll emerge when we need to. We'll emerge when we need to. We'll live off the land. I was thinking, I was like, God, and it's so weird. I'm happy you're doing well, Raymond. That's good. Let's go out here and start cooking our burgers and brats. It's hot outside today, guys, so I'm just gonna do cooking here. I thought, like I said, we'd go live and spend a little chit-chat time together. A little chitty-chatty pitty-patty. So if you have had the smallpox vaccine as a child, you'll be okay. I have no idea. I'm sure I did back in the 80s. You know how they were. They did that with everything. I don't have records of nothing because my medical records back from when I was a child got lost, you know, because they didn't keep anything like that around, but it's all right. I'm sure I did. I'm pretty darn sure I did. I'm doing well, Raymond. Thank you. We're over here just hunkering down. I don't know what we're hunkering down for, but it is hot outside, you guys. It is hot. And I got you guys up on my selfie stick here I got the other day. You guys should see this other stuff. Gary had me get us these fans that hook around your neck. Oh my God. Well, we're gonna have issues over here. There, so it's not such an eyesore. We're doing good, and we're just hanging out.
Live because of the weather. We can't be outside.
The air quality here sucks really bad. By mandating if you were born later than you might have been 76. I was born in 76. I'm a bicentennial. I'm vintage. I'm either vintage or antique. I'm one of the two, apparently. I don't know. Gary says he's antique. Gary, no, you're retro. No, you're I don't know what they call it. I don't know what they call it. Retro. So yeah, when I heard all that news, I was just like, okay. Never heard of any of these things that they're talking about. But we'll just go with it. As long as it doesn't make its way up here, I guess we'll be all right. I guess we'll be all right. I appreciate all of you guys that have joined in. I really do. We're making, oh, I better start my brats. That's what I need to do. I need to start the brats first.
You'll see us a lot.
Huh?
You'll see us a lot.
I wanted to go down to the street fair today, you guys, but it's so freaking hot out there. And it's not really good for Garrett to be out in the heat like that. So we went to the fair, and when we came back, you guys, we both were soaking wet, just sweat, soaking wet. And I told him, I said, these are just regular brats, regular raw brats, and I'm gonna slap on the grill here. Y'all know I got that George Foreman grill. There goes Hilda. My other phone's out there. But I got her on. Burgers don't take too long. These brats will take the longest. And maybe I should have started them a little earlier, but it's okay. We've been kind of snacking on the food, trying a little bit of it, because I made potato salad and then deviled eggs as usual. And then what else? I think that's, Bratz burgers. Yeah, that's good enough. I made myself some poppers. I asked Gary if he wanted some tater skins. He says no. But that's all right. Come on over, Shirley. That's still a dream of mine, for everyone to get together. For everyone to get together one day. What's going on? I'm just going to go over here and tell everyone hi in the comment section of Hilda's. Hey, sweet. Welcome to the live. If you get on TikTok, you can be lost for hours. Oh, right. Christina. I'm trying to tell everybody, hey, I'm live, so I'm going to really be able to talk because I'm over it. But anyways, y'all, I got her on. I got her playing. But anyway, I got stuck down the rabbit hole there for a hot second. On the TikTok. There's some whack-a-noodle wackadoodle shit on TikTok. Oh, there is some. They can get pretty darn crazy over there. Oh, I mean, I'm telling you, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on. I don't know how to talk about it, but you know what I mean? Because they don't want people talking about stuff, Shirley. They don't want nobody talking about nothing. They don't. If you start talking about all kinds of different stuff, if you get my drift, okay? Because like if it's got anything to do with politics, or if it has anything to do with anything else, they like to censor and stuff like that. So I try to just mind my P's and Q's and not really talk a whole lot over there. I don't really do anything a whole lot over there anyways, other than support, watch stuff. Joy did make a challenge for me. She did challenge me. She says, because I've got over 1,000 people, she would like to see me go live. And my only thing is every time I think about it and then I look at other people's lives, they always get messed with. Like they get reported and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know about going live over there. You get too many of them and they get rid of you. And I'm like, whew, I don't need that. I just want a watchful eye on what people are doing. That's what it is. It's a watchful eye. Some of it's for entertainment and the other parts are like, I wonder what everybody's up to. What are they doing? Let me see. Yeah. So my they sound like they're really sizzling, and I don't even got it up on high. Uh-oh. We need to open it more. So we got that. I don't have but about 300 followers. I'm sorry if you guys hear the fan and stuff, but if this thing starts smoking, we're gonna have musical horns going off in here with that right up there, and I'm like, oh, I don't need that. I'll just turn the heat down a little bit out there. Eventually, I got to come out and make up my burgers. My Lord. Here, let me go freshen up here real quick. There's the hubby. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, Gary.
How you doing?
Gary loves to play his games. See, there we go. Looks a little better. Good old water right here. Let me see. this thing. I like this thing better than my tripod. I surely do. Well, I hope I'm glad to hear everyone's having a good day. We're doing all right. We're hanging in there. I think these brats are going to take a little bit longer than what I anticipated. But I am determined. I am determined to make this work. Now I just look like I just put on a bunch of freaking makeup, which I did. But I love the selfie stick. So anyways, let me show you guys what Gary got us. This is, we wanted to go. Okay, first off, I bought Gary this hat. And we were going to do a review on it. And they say that if you wet it with cold water and wring it out, there's something in there that activates the coolness. And I'll just show y'all with Gary's
big head.
Gary's big head with this thing. I thought, how cool was that? So then, if you got long hair, I'm going to do a review on mine. That's why mine's still in the box. But you turn this baby on. Well, here, first we got to turn it on. And then you just sit here. And so I was having a field day and I was thinking about Gary having that hat on while having this on, me pushing him along, and then me also wearing one of these with my, I don't know, the thought of what I was thinking that I was going to look like. I thought it was funny. I did. Can't get over it. You can't make this stuff up. If you got long hair, though, you're not supposed to get it in there.
You don't have enough bad hair.
They had some other ones too. They sure did. They had ones where it would just kind of like it did. I don't know how to explain it. It didn't have a thing that was blowing or whatever the case may be. You have one too, Jez? I thought how cool and how neat they are. Although I think this here, the neck portion, could be a little wider, you know. But if you've got it up here like this, so I'm gonna do a review on mine. I'll make a video about it. I'll save it. That gives me at least some kind of material. A 10-minute video, maybe a 5-minute video, I don't know. I wanted to test the theory about Gary's hat. Does it keep him cooler?
We'll go with it and I'll find out.
I'm not going to do that right now because then I got to worry about getting it dry. We'll do that one day when we're going outside.
All right.
I know it's supposed to be hot this week. But I thought, how cool. And you know what? This was only $9.99. It was under $10. So Gary's like, order 2 of them. Because I was just going to order him one. And then he could walk, or I could wheel him around and with that and his hat and everything. That's all right. I don't know. We went to the county fair like you guys had seen. But I'm not interested really in the street fair. I wanted to, but hey, Joy. Joy, welcome to the live. How are you doing, Joy? I was telling people about that TikTok discovery. what I discovered on the TikTok. That goddamn, that thing, the monkeypox. Oh my God. If it ain't one thing, it's another. They're just gonna keep trying. They'll just keep on trying. I don't know what to say. It is an I didn't talk about it much, but I'm just like, and they wonder why I do the things that I do. It's like I stumble across the craziness. When I stumble across the craziness, that's when I just gotta check out. I just gotta check out. Darn too. How was your Saturday, Joy? How are you doing today? I'm over here cooking brats. I don't know why I gotta make noises when I do stuff, but there you go. Watch out! I'm making some brats and burgers will be up here shortly. And tater salad, some other stuff, and some other stuff. I'm still slightly dizzy and needing to cook myself. Oh goodness, yes, sis, you need to cook. Good Lord. You need to get something in there. There's one thing I will say. I will say is vegetables. Tell you what, if there was anything, I could live off of veggies. I really could. I like eating meat sometimes, but like today I'm going to. The other day I had a little bit of meat, but it was mostly, my nachos were mostly vegetables. Mostly. And rice. That was all right. I hope you're going to feel better, Joy. Are you fasting? I'm sorry if I keep getting up and going and looking at stuff. It's just, I've been upright all day, so my back is just kind of, my back ain't feeling too hot. It isn't. No, it's not. Hilda's eating tacos. I'm hungry. I haven't really ate anything. Nope, I'm just weak. Oh, goodness, my friend. Sis, you need to eat. You need to eat. Yes. I was hoping this summer we could go out and do all kinds of stuff, and then it's like all this week, all this coming week, it's 100 degrees out, going to be. That's our highs. Our highs are going to be 100 degrees. It's supposed to hit about 100 today as well. And it's frustrating because the person wants to get out and enjoy life and all this other stuff. And they make it hard on one. They really do. Especially when you're not supposed to be out in the heat. Yep, and also finish this upload. It's gonna make some fried green tomato. Ooh, fried green tomato pizza. I want me some. I can't wait to see the video. I want a fried green tomato pizza. Yummy. Hey, that makes me think. Po' boy, you know, because I always tell Gary I want to make fried green tomatoes and make fried green tomato shrimp po' boy sandwiches. But now you gave me a thought. Fried green tomato po' boy pizza. Have it, run with it. I don't have any green tomatoes. If I want green tomatoes, I gotta find them. Or I gotta contact my ladybug, what is it called? Ladybug Barn? Something like that. Ladybug Acres, I think is what it's called. And sometimes I call her and she'll sell me tomatoes. The last time I had gotten 6 tomatoes, I think they're a little spendy. And she'll say, well, how many tomatoes do you want? And I'll say, well, I'm making fried green tomatoes. And then she'll give me about 6 of them, but then I'm paying about $9-10. I don't have any fried green tomatoes. I don't have any green tomatoes. I suppose I could do without. But then now, what kind of an idea would that have been? You got them. All you do is toss a little shrimpy shrimp on there. Yeah. A little shrimpy shrimp. I'll have to try. It does sound good, doesn't it? Our Cajun, what was it? A Cajun restaurant? What was it called? Cajun Cafe. Cajun Cafe or Cafe or however you want to put it. They closed indefinitely. So if you wanted any crawfish etouffee, if you wanted any po' boys or anything like that, I can make crawfish etouffee. I mean, it ain't going to be like fresh crawfish. Hey, Annabelle, welcome to the live. How are you? How are you doing on this Saturday? We'll have me one of these. Gary didn't want any orders. Those aren't bad. It's a new brand I'm trying. Pretty good. But yeah, I'm disappointed our Cajun place closed down. Now we do have a place here called Deep Blue Sea. We have considered and thought about going there. We've got some other places too, but that's where they have all kinds of stuff. But I think their shrimp, what was it? The shrimp boil? I think it was a seafood. Well, it wasn't a seafood. Well, it was a shrimp boil. I think you get like, I don't know what, you get everything that you would for your boil: eggs, corn, whatever, and then you bring it home and make it. But what was it? I think it wasn't too bad. It was 20-some bucks. But I was in the store when we were in the store the other day, you guys. I kid you not. I kid you not. The king crab legs, $49.99 a pound. A pound. thought to myself, I'm never having king crab legs in my entire life. Ophelio crab legs, the snow crab legs. They wanted almost $40 a pound for that. There's these people. Food prices are going up. That is no lie. I think we walked out of the store just buying some simple stuff to have around the place and fill the freezer up with some stuff. It was like $75. $75 for a little bit of groceries. So I don't know. They're not cheap anymore. Nothing's cheap anymore. How are you doing, Annabelle? How are you doing today, my dear? That's why I grow my own food as much as I can. Oh, yeah. Like, Roma tomatoes, I always call them Roman. They're not Roman, they're Roma. But Roma tomatoes, they were $1.99 a pound. And a couple of weeks ago, they were 98 cents a pound. So, and then my neighbor, who is my arch nemesis, he's trying to grow tomatoes out at this little area over by the garages over there. Y'all, his tomato plants are huge. They're really tall, but they're all flowered, and there's nothing going on there. There's nothing going on there. He isn't pollinating because he's gonna have to pollinate his own stuff. And he's failing, I think, miserably at the tomato gig. I think he is. I'll have to turn this back on, y'all, because I'm gonna lift that. You should. I would do it, but every time I think about putting stuff and do apartment stuff, I just don't have the room. I don't have anything for it. I don't. Herbs, I could grow my own herbs, but I got enough herbs. Because I know Melissa, she did a video on growing vegetables in these bins. But the thing about it is the neighborhood I live in, I'm sure I could wake up one morning and my shit would be gone. The only reason why nobody disturbs anything that I have out there right now is because it ain't worth disturbing. It just ain't. They're not going to want solar lights that don't light up, because I forgot to go get the batteries there. I guess I'll make that a thing for Monday. To get batteries. Well, I have rechargeable batteries. I just got to get the old ones out of there. That's what I got to do. I didn't realize, y'all, it was going to take a while for these brats. And I'm hungry. And I want it to hurry up. And I just started cooking them. That's all right. When I get the burgers going, then it's really going to be, I might have to open up a window. Here y'all go. Where's the camera? Back on the George Foreman we are. I'll tell you what, this is a great little investment because we can't have charcoal, or we can have gas. I don't like using gas grills. I've had way too many experiences with bad gas, things going on with gas. I don't want to blow up. I've seen way too many accidents with people doing weird things to themselves. I personally, anyways, prefer charcoal. I really don't care for gas grills, but next to a charcoal grill for apartment cooking, because I don't have that charcoal, we can't have charcoal. I like this idea. It works well. No, it doesn't taste like I grilled out necessarily, but it gives you a good feel. And it's better than running that oven because it's hot. That is a fact. And I ain't jinky in right now. I haven't really had anything to eat, so that would turn into a whole mess. Oh, I guarantee you I'd be lit real quick. I don't need that either. I don't need that either. That reminds me, my stupid oven ain't working. Oh no! Is the element burnt out? I wonder how well putting a pizza on top of here. You know, because Papa Murphy's, they talk about putting their pizza and grilling their pizzas. And I have never grilled a pizza. I should get a couple, store-bought pizzas. Just try it on here, see how it works. Yeah, I should. Hey, Empire. How are you joining? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. How is your Saturday going? We're doing okay. I'm over here doing this thing. We're grilling. We're grilling out. Gotta go. Baby needs my help. All right, Annie. Annabelle, tell her we said hello and have a good day. Well, I think it's getting there. Getting there. Turn that air on a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go get I'll start making these burgers up. Start making my burgers up. Just making my rounds. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Gotta wash my hands up. I had my freaking window open too, so I don't. So I don't wind up smoking the place out. That's the last thing I need. Cause this stupid fire thing here, what is it? Smoke detector is absolutely sensitive. It's like super sensitive. I can't even run my oven on broil, and my oven's clean. But anytime I try to put it on broil, the dang thing smokes. And that's annoying when it does that. But burgers and brats. I'm glad everybody's having a good time. Well, I'm hoping the weather will tame down at some point. See, we got Canadian wildfires over here. So what's happening is the air quality sucks. And they're saying anybody with respiratory, anyone that has like a little bit of a respiratory issue, or anyone that may have any heart issues or anything like that, should not be out in the stuff. We were out in it the other day, but it wasn't as bad. Now it's a pain in the ass. That's all right. That's why I decided to go live. I said, well, we'll just stay inside. We'll just stay inside and we'll go live, spend time with everybody, you know, like we always do. Oh, yeah, it slipped my mind. Football. Gary, football's coming up, right? Football's coming up. So those of you that are new to the channel, we live in North Dakota, and we are fans of our Bison, our college football. So they will be starting back up. They're already practicing. The first game is when, Gary? September 4th. We're gonna have a big day with that. Gara's gonna make the menu. We're gonna go live. I usually I'm a commentator, but you know what? We got Miller right now. So Porn Stash, Ron nicknamed him. Anyway, that guy is gone. Oh, he graduated? Well, anyway. So we're going to have a whole new bunch. In my burger here, I put onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, little liquid smoke. just to give it a little bit of a flavor. I'm just making 1/4 pound patties. And pepper. And pepper. Well, again, I thank you all for coming in and joining the live. I appreciate you. Let me get these pattied up real quick. Well, this is going to be a small one. I'll have the smaller one. Woo. I'll have the smaller one. So let me know, you guys, what's your favorite thing to grill up? I should do a grilled lasagna, a grilled vegetable lasagna one day too. So you grill up all the vegetables. And if you guys are new, I always clean up as I go. It makes, at the end of the day, much more easier for me. Makes it a lot easier for me. Now that, I wish I had some smell-o-vision. I really do. Here y'all are. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Pop the lid on there. And this is what I use for liquid smoke. I don't use very much. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. Well, I'm gonna have to wash some of it out. Oh no. Hey Ron, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Gary's doing good. You're excited to see him? Okay. Ron's excited to see you.
How you doing?
There he is. The man of the hour. The man of the hour. Man of the hour. He needs no introduction. The man of the hour. I'm doing good. How's Gary?
Doing fine.
He's doing fabulous, Don. Fabulous.
Fabulous. God,
He's doing fabulous. Fabuloso. Y'all, I'm starving like a Marvin, I'll tell you that. I know people be like, how can you be? Because I am. Some
Yeah,
burger.
I'm gonna blow away in the wind if I
You tell him you're gonna blow away in the wind.
am. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty skinny, so I don't eat enough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're horrible.
Smells good though.
It does smell good. I know I keep this open. I know that's running, but I'm just gonna keep it open for now. I think it's just steam. I don't think it's smoke. I think it's just steam. I'm always doing something. I'm starving also. How's everything going, Ron? I know y'all, it's been quite the deal down there. Did something like flood, or did your roof leak or something? Is that what was going on? I really like the selfie stick. I like it better than the. While I'm cleaning the fuzzy, I'm doing small stuff. Oh no.
You're cleaning the fuzzy?
He's cleaning the fuzzy.
Wow.
Ron, are you ready to do some NDSU football?
The porn stash is not there though.
Porn stash is no longer available. I think he knows that. He remembers that. We are now going. AC died. No one checked on my place. Oh. Mm. That has got to be miserable down there with no AC, especially. Although I do remember living down there with no AC. And that was not fun at all. I'll never forget it. Never forget what it felt like and how much that sucked. Do you want like a cheeseburger cake?
Yeah.
Well, I made some crazy ass hamburgers. What are these burgers? I guess I didn't pat them out flat.
Oh, they're perfect. They're perfect.
We should have got burger buns. Ish. It's almost 10. It certainly is. It's almost Miller time. You what? You're gray? It's all right. I'm not going to eat any bread with mine. I was gonna, but I ain't eating bread with it. So I'm sorry that we've got it kind of loud. Kevin the cat. Oh, hey, Kevin the cat. How are you doing there, buddy? How are you doing? I need a recliner. No AC to get the humidity out, right? So mildew. Oh, wow, Ron. Jeez, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ugh. You know, and when that process starts up, here, let me give you your 4 o'clock here. I'll give you your medicine. When that process starts, it's something else. It's something else. I feel bad. I do. My heart goes out to you. Hamburgers, I put a dent in the middle to make center. Yeah. Oh, yeah, to put a thumbprint in there? I did, but I didn't. I should have. I should have did like that. We will have cheese. I got some Mater. I got some tomato. And I got everybody's doing well. They're not burning or nothing. Good. Just trying to get us kind of situated here. Situated.
Here's my paws.
Oh my God, Gary's paws are frozen. I had to go ahead and shut that off. His paws were frozen. Yeah, the burgers and that are almost done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm done here giving him his nightly medication. Then I'm gonna go cheese them babies up. And then while that melts over there, I'm going to what do you call it? Get my little cooler ready. Deflection. Hey, Kara's Writing Corner. Hey. Welcome to the live, you guys. I lose my work counter. Had mold on. So I got a count. Oh. Hey, proud mama Sarah. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing? I know y'all were over at Hilda's. I still have Hilda rolling. Hilda, I still have you on. Still have you on there. Still have you on there. Lord of mercy. He's still on there, Hilda. Nice to see you too, Deflection. Take that. Nice to see you all too. Happy Saturday, you guys. I'm over here grilling brats and burgers up on the George Foreman grill. You know what? I could have made 3 burgers out of that bit of hamburger I had. I tried making 4. Well, it was 3.5, but. Yeah. Gotta get everything. So yeah, so let me grab my cheese. I have some cheese. It's just steam. How many of these burgers you want? Yeah, I could have made it into 2 burgers.
Just give me 2 and 2.
And you want that on a bread?
Yeah. Well, I would. I'm sorry, it's my fault.
Should have got burgers. These were the right size for that. For at least the burger bun part. Hey, Christina, welcome to the live, honey. How are you? What's going on here? Why did that change all of a sudden? Why is it like that? We were having issues there for a minute. It's probably just me, you guys. I think that's what it is. Jennifer? Hey, Jennifer. We got Jennifer here. If I didn't miss you, I'm sorry. Welcome to the live, and I'm sorry about, I don't know what's going on with the lighting now. It should be, I don't know. Does that help? Well, my phone is wanting to be stupid. We're just going to have to make it work. There we go. If I don't touch it. It probably is just me and the way that looks. How does it look on your guys' end? Does it look okay? We don't know. There. Unplugged her. I unplugged her. So we're gonna go and eat here in a minute. I just gotta stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up. Just a little bit. But y'all know how we do over here. Although I'm out of my medication, so to speak. Yeah, I just did that. I'm out of my stuff, but it'll be all right. I don't know, Sarah. I don't know what's going on with my damn lighting. We don't know. Like I said, y'all know how I do over here. Shoot. Shoot. Gotta have it. You gotta have it. All right. So tater salad, deviled eggs. Brats and burgers. We're gonna have it all. We're gonna do it all. Gary said he's gonna be stingy. He says I don't get any. He says I don't get none. But I tell you what, I'm gonna have me some anyway. There we go. What all do you want on your burger? Do you want your bread toasted?
No,
What do you want? Do you want ketchup, mayo, mustard, all of it?
all of it.
All of it. Right on. Do you want tomato, onion? I know Hilda's gonna say no onion. No onion for me, please. Hilda's like, no onion for me. Well, what veg did you say you want? None?
No.
Sheesh. Tell him sheesh. I'm still trying to figure out this whole sheesh. I may have to. I do. I have raw onion. I have raw onion. Yeah. Good old raw onion. My husband said, "Is she talking to you?" I looked at him like he was crazy. Oh no. Is hubby's name like the same as most, or? Oh, there's barely. You ain't gonna like that. There we go. A little more ketchup. Onion. Mm-hmm. Excuse me if you can hear the traffic, but I do got the windows open because it's nice out. It is nice out. I bet you I could fit both these tiny ass burgers up on there. Oh boy. Do you want okay, Gary. Do you want your brat on your burger or on your on bread?
Yeah.
I guess we're doing it. Do you want any raw onion on your brat?
No.
No, you don't want any onions and tomatoes, nothing. Good grief. What kind of toppings? Mayo, or not mayo, but ketchup, mustard, or mayo?
Ketchup and mustard on both on it.
And you just want one?
Yeah,
You're gonna be full, buddy.
I know, it's because I'm so skinny.
Good Lord, he's got it going on. Thumbs up. Thank you, deflection. I gotta get over there and make people. We're gonna get some tater salad. How much tater salad do you want? And how many deviled eggs you want?
Just a couple.
Okay. Is that too much?
No, that's perfect.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was just a grabber.
Then we got deviled eggs. Ooh, she did that. All right, let me run this out there to him real quick because I don't have a free hand. Be right back. Suppose he needs a spoon and fork.
There you go. Perfect.
And I put both the burgers on there.
All right.
Put them both on there. I'll be right out there, guys. I'll be there. Want pepper? You don't need any pepper? All right. So he's indulging on that. Yes, he is. I'm gonna have a little bit of burger. No, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I am gonna. No, I don't want the carbs. Not like that. But I have some raw onion. And I got some tomato. I got some cucumber to put on top of that. And I'll just put some other stuff on the side. Some tater salad. Sauerkraut, I know, right, Ron? We didn't get any. We didn't get any. We didn't get none. No, we did not. Although we do like that. I should have got some. God only knows what they charge for that these days. Oh, a can of sauerkraut's pretty damn cheap. I can't see them price gouging that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, they will. They're already price gouging everything else right now. Yes, they are. And I got some little jalapenos over here. So that's what I wanted. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here's mine. I know, I just didn't want any bread. I just didn't want any bread. Gary's got bread. Who's got bread? Woo! Do that. Thank you, sis. Disappointed in my lighting, though. That'll be all right. That looks good. So see, there's peaners. There's my brat. Let me see. My cheeseburger. Why does it look crooked? There we go. Thank you, deflection. So, oh shoot, I didn't grab our, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I didn't want any condiments on there either, like ketchup and stuff. I didn't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I really go crazy with ranch. Lately, everything's been ranch with me, and I've got to back off on the ranch, man. I got almost a whole bottle gone. It's terrible. Thank you, Kiara. Cheers, you guys. That tastes refreshing. So my jalapeno popper. That's all right. It was a little cold, but that's fine. Let me see if I can. That's too big of a bite right there. Let me tell you. Hilda, it's got onion on here. I know she says, no onion, sis. No onion. In our Mado. Mmm. I like that. I like the liquid smoke in there. Mm-hmm. You got it, Hilda. I'll have yours with no onion. Sis, you need Woody? Y'all. Let me introduce you to Woodlet. This is Woody's girlfriend. That's right. I want to see the plate. Look at that. The brat. It's a little done on the outside. It'll be all right. And we got tater salad. Whoops. Tater salad. And then the burger back here with toppings. You need to come up here, Hilda, and you need to do us a bam. Yeah, you do. Oh, it's good, Joy. Mm-hmm. I'm making a mess. Because she's got me going crazy with Woodlet over here. With Woodlet. I should do an introduction video with Woodlet. buddy with Woodlet. Oh my God. I can only imagine tater salad. You gotta go. Bam, bam. If you get out of line, Woodlet's gonna get you. Then Woody's gonna get you. Bam, bam. I couldn't believe we all have almost the same one. I was like, wow. Yep, that's Woody's girlfriend right there. That's Woody's girlfriend. And then goes spanking people. Mm-hmm. Yes, they can. Funny. That's hilarious. It is. It's a ba-bam. There he goes. Bless you. You all right?
Yeah.
Bless you, Grinaldo. Bless my darling. You know what I should put on here? I should put Woody's girl, Woodlet. We should get matching tattoos. Ooh. That's because you eat all that goddamn bread. Did you dismantle your burger?
No, it fell apart.
I tried getting you to eat it, or where I toast it. Mm-hmm. Gary's doing good. He's over there just getting it out. There's your egg. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna finish the meal just for you today, Hilda. Mm-hmm. Cream cheese jalapeno popper. There's my brat. Mmm. That's good too. With some mater. Nope. Some onion. Mm-hmm. Mmm. I'm almost shut my face, but I am feeling it. Why can't I eat? I don't get it. I don't understand it. For the size that I am, I wonder if it's just because I'm getting a little older. So things don't, I don't know. It's not I don't know how to explain it. Like I have an appetite, because Gary was even talking, because Pizza Ranch is open, y'all. And Gary's like, we should try to go to the Pizza Ranch one day. And so I asked a friend of ours that has been to Pizza Ranch here lately, and I asked her, I said, So do they serve you at the buffet part, or do you serve yourself? And she says, well, you serve yourself now. They used to serve you. Like you tell them what you want and they put it on your plate, but they don't do that now. And I thought to myself, not everybody's going to wash their hands. You know, and I haven't been to a buffet in 2 years. We've bought food or have made food like we have a buffet, but I just, and you know, normally when I go to Pizza Ranch, I eat their Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma Tuscan pizza, which is just spinach, tomatoes, and a white sauce and cheese on there, right? And then I go for their chicken wings, and then they have a huge salad bar. So I get like a dinner plate, like y'all seen the other day. Oh, that's just nothing but salad. So I start off with a salad right away. Have you had your thyroids tested if they were off and tend to keep weight on? I have in the past, and they say there's nothing wrong. I've always been a big person. In fact, everybody in my family, my aunt, my mother, my father, both sides, people were very, very large. They were large and in charge. But I just say it's genetics. I really think it is, because we don't have tiny people in our family. There's not one tiny person. And that doesn't mean that they're unhealthy. Some are, but not all of them.
The same with my family, everybody's biggie.
We're just big husky people. It has to be genetics.
What, can I run
They
it?
have keto pizza, no regular dough. It just has a cauliflower crust. I want to try that. Actually, they sell pizza, that cauliflower crust. I wouldn't mind learning how to make it. You know what I mean? Same here, Annabelle. Same here. Same here. I'm gonna tell you what, just to give you a perspective. The smallest weight I have ever been in my entire life, and I kid you not, was 127 pounds. When I weighed 127 pounds, I looked like skin and bone. I looked like I was sick, like something was wrong with me. You have your mother's shape now? Come on. I looked like I was terribly sick at 127. My doctors wanted me to weigh, what was it, 120? And when they see me at 127, they said, you can't, we don't want you to lose any more weight. I look good at 160, 170. I mean, you wouldn't even think I weighed that much. I look real skinny at that weight. But this is my thought. What if I get sick with something, right? And this is the way my aunt views it too. What if you get sick with, for instance, maybe cancer? And this is her thought, and that's why when my brother, when he had cancer, he was a big guy. He was big, built, muscular. He was huge, you know. So it didn't wipe him out right away because he had that body mass, you know, to work with. I mean, but when his end of days came, he, you know, he looked real bad. But for your height, you're supposed to be 95. Hoofta. When I was at 170, I looked sick. I had to shop in the boys section. Jeez, yeah. Sorry, you're making dinner, doing some things. You're okay, Jazz. I can't imagine being that kind of weight, being so skinny. But that's what my aunt said. My mom's sister, she was the one that raised me mostly. Her and my grandma, mostly. Back then, your family could raise your kids back in the 80s, and social services wouldn't bat an eye at it. They would never. Now these days, they bat their eye at everything. But anyway, so that's why I say my cousin is my brother, because I was raised with him. But anyway, she always said that. She says, if you guys get sick, because it does run in the family, if you get sick, and she didn't say it to scare us, but she says, at least you have some meat on your bones. And I understood what she meant. And I've been sick before where I've lost a tremendous amount of weight. Of course, gained it back when I got well, but well, that's the thing. Meds can swallow the hell out of a person. I was on, for the longest time, how many years was it? 2 years? I think the heaviest I weighed was 255. I think it was about 255. Thank you, Hilda, darling. All right, sis, go rest and take care. Thank you. But anyways, I that was the highest I weighed, was 255. And that's because it was all water weight, because I was on these antidepressants that just sent I mean, I was on Depakote, Lexapro, Lamictal, Klonopin. They had me, and then on top of it, for sedation, they used not Remrons, what was it? Seroquel. Thank you, darling. Me also, at 190, I got sick. And as soon as I started taking meds, he swelled right up. Ellie family, 1983. Ron hates me. Ron. Welcome to the live Ellie family. Oh, Ron does not. Did Ron miss somebody? So when I came to Fargo, and that was going on 13 years ago, I was on Lexapro, no, Lamictal. So they changed my shit around at the end of the day, but I was on Lexapro and Lamictal, and half the dose that I was taking for Klonopin. One day I got so sick and tired of it. Yep, Ellie stole a pizza. He stole the pizza. But when I came here, I cut myself off. I quit cold turkey. I don't advise you to do that. I don't advise anybody to cut themselves off. If you're on that kind of medication, don't cut yourself off. I would wean yourself down with a medical supervision, because I think I had a seizure. I ain't kidding you. Because one of the medications I was on was a seizure medication, but they use it for an antidepressant too. So if you cut yourself off abruptly, you take the risk at that. And I know I did, because I had, when I came out of whatever happened to me, I wasn't in good shape at all. But I never went back on the meds again either. And it took me a good 30 days to get this even remotely okay after cutting myself off all the meds. So when they try offering me things like that, I just tell them, nope, I ain't doing it. Of course, I don't have the issues like I did back then either, so. I don't have the thoughts that I had. I don't have the feelings that I had. None of it. I was fine. To me, I'm okay. And of course, my doctors lectured me when I cut myself off. They said, "Do you know what could have happened?" I said, "Well, the inevitable did happen. I'm all right." So I won't take that kind of stuff anymore. I do my herbage.
No,
Did you catch it? My herbage. That's what I do. So in this, I'm fine. You're half left. I'm half left. Well, I went from all the way being left to now just half left. Does that mean I'm half right and half left? Yeah, I don't suggest anybody cut themselves off of anything they're taking unless they're doctors, unless they're under doctor supervision. The only thing I take now is fish oil, aspirin. I take a high blood med, a very low dose, by the way. I mean, I'm on the lowest dose that they can give somebody. So it's not even that crucial. That's it. Oh, and omeprazole for my gut. What's Hilda? I did with Lyrica. That goddamn Lyrica. I hear stuff about that. That's another evil one too. It can make you do all kinds of crazy things. It's not as good as they say. For pain, you take it for pain. I know that's what my fibromyalgia. They tried giving my mom Lyrica for fibromyalgia, and I don't know. She had a. Did she take it and get a reaction, or was it my aunt? It was either her or my aunt that took the Lyrica because of fibromyalgia. I think it was my aunt. And she said she wasn't quite right when she took that. She said, "To hell with that." She says, "No, I ain't doing a Lyrica." She told her doctor, she says, "This is what I'm doing for it." And that's bottom line. And at the time, they didn't even have anything medical in action for nothing. So she was, doing it the way everybody that can't get it that way still does it, which is you just better have a hookup, a hooky up. That Lyrica can get real nasty from what I hear. I don't know. Did you have the same experience, Ron? Because I know there's a lot of people that say some stuff about that. They say some stuff about that stuff. Oh, ish. I watched myself glitch in and glitch out. What? I gotta start riding this thing. I need to get on there. I need to start getting on there and doing something with that. I drug that baby all the way in here with intentions on going live and being inspirational. I did. Ooh, I bet you did, because that stuff is a water weighter gainer. That's all right. When Stephanie, we were talking on her live the other morning, and I told her, well, she said, she asked me how that exercise bike was going. I said, well, it's here. Got it in. I just got to get on it now. That's what I got to do. But I'm just so busy doing other shit. I am. I do. I think I think this will be a good thing for me when the weather gets cold up here and we're snowed in, or when it's snowing and when it's cold. Then I can just get on there and set it up with you guys and just shoot the breeze while I'm riding the bike along. That's what I think I'm going to do with that. And I put my Speedos on. Put my Speedos on. Gary can put Speedos on for you, Ron. I will get him a pair for you. Hey, you better be good or Woodlet's gonna get you. Damn, y'all, I love you, Hilda. I seen her working that damn this guy dang bat scratcher overtime. Poor little Woody. She's doctored him up. This one now, it's a girl. She needs a little bling, I think. That's why I say it's Woodlet's girlfriend. So she needs a little bling. She needs a little bling in her life. Yep. Maybe we should bling her out. We'll spank the Speedo right off. Spank that Speedo. Spank that Speedo. Spank it, spank it, spank it, spank it, spank that Speedo. Hey! If that stays stuck in your heads all night, I apologize. I didn't mean it. Oh, God. We're going to have Speedos over here. We're going to have the good old spanking stick going on over here. Good Lord. We're not going to be all right. We're not going to be all right. I already declared it. Oh, my God. Oh. Get that nap. Won't get you. Won't get you. Well, I like having my windows open, like getting the fresh air in, but them little boogers find a way to get in all the time. Did I get them? Did I? I hope he didn't fall on my beer. Well, I guess it'll be extra protein. We'll just have extra protein on that. I think it did.
Dick.
What is this on my hand? No. Wait, did I get him? I'll get you. I'll find you and get you. She got a fly swatter out. I got one of them there too. She does. This is Hilda. Hilda's. I'll never forget when we first discovered that we both had one of these. And she's like, "Hey, you got one of those too?" Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, Lord. Now I got to clean up. See, it's all fun and games until I got to clean it up. Ooh. Not very fun. Lord, I don't want to clean up. I got to clean it up. You don't want no bugs. Why does it keep glitching like that? That's frustrating. I seen that. It glitched again. Is that 5G stuff? I don't have 5G. But maybe it's interfering. I don't know. Well, you guys, my phone's about to die. She is. I gotta plug her in. Plug it in, plug it in. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna get this cleaned up out there, that mess that I made. But it was delicious, and I love and thank you guys for coming over here and spending time with Gary and I. We appreciate it. We really do. 5G is frying my brains? Oh no, darling. I don't know what's frying it, but it ain't it. There you go. They say a lot of stuff. That's why I said I went down a rabbit hole today, and I didn't like the rabbit hole I went down. I didn't. It took me a minute to pull myself out of it too, because I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me?" And then it was just one after another, back to back to back to back, and I thought, "Are you kidding me?" And it went from all kinds of stuff, from the monkey, the monkeypox. If you guys don't know, look it up. You can Google it. Monkeypox. If there's somebody broke out with it and is in Texas with it, next year we'll have to get a 5G from what I heard. Well, as long as our phones work now, because I like my phone. I know how to navigate it and work it and do all these things with it. Really, I do. And I don't want to have to. As long as my upgrade's free. As long as the upgrade's free, right? Better be. Who knows? They'll probably offer me, "This is the greatest deal you'll ever have in your lifetime." We'll make it through. We'll get through it. Black Hawk helicopters flying low through Seattle. Ooh. Damn it. See now, Ron, you're going to make me go down another rabbit hole. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. They said that if you hear those, it's not good. It's not good at all. They say if you hear those, I'm just going to say they, so that way then I don't have to say much more. They say that if you hear those and you hear pow, I can't, a rat-a-tat-tat maybe. If you hear anything, then you know the shit's hit the fan. Although I think it's already here. I think the shit's already hit the fan. That's what I think. I don't know. No more rabbit holes for a while. I can't handle it. I hear them all the time. I'm near a military. Oh, well. Oh, over. Thought you were in Alabama. Oh, you hear them from where you're at. We have a base over here. It's not far. Maybe one day I should do a ride along with you guys. And well, all we can do is do a drive by. Drive by it. But it's called Happy Hooligans. Oh, I want to share this. That brought back a memory of mine. So me and Gary were out one day. We were out one day, right? Anyway, we were out one day. We were driving towards our beer store down here. And I seen a plane. And I kid you not. I seen a plane, but it wasn't a normal plane, right? So I was looking, because I can drive slow up and down these side streets. So I was driving slow. And I was staring at this thing, and I realized it was a freaking drone. But this thing was huge. It was a drone, an unmanned drone, heading towards Happy Hooligans. I seen that. That thing was huge. I thought, what? And what are the chances I'm going to see something like that? I seen it, though. I seen it. It was kind of cool looking in a sense. But I know what those things are for because I've seen them in the media or on TV or whatever they're called. But it was just broad daylight right there. Just hovering right on by us. I thought, whoa, what's that? And Gary even said that. That's a drone. I said, that's a military drone. That isn't like one of these, drones. It's not one of them. It kind of looked like a plane. It wasn't a plane, but it kind of looked like one. It had wings. It looked, God, I wish I could draw. Just look them up. It was white. It was all white. And I thought to myself, what the hell? I didn't know what that was because it wasn't a plane. Well, what are they gonna follow me for? I ain't got nothing. Unless I'm like some super agent from the past or the future and I need to get woke on that end. Secret agent man. We start singing that. I seen it broad daylight. I seen it. I said, what the hell was that? And it was just ever so slowly. It made sure, it was right there. It was right. I know I wasn't the only one that seen it because Gary seen it too. But anyways, it's like the front of it, of course, it doesn't have a cockpit or anything. So it looks like I don't know how to explain it. It looks weird. It's just weird. What does she want? She wants to cancel out at Hilda DC. You can't cancel anything out. What are we canceling out? UFO. No, it's not a UFO. Hilda. It was not a UFO. Where are the little green men going to go on that? There was nobody that could step in or off that thing. It was like probably no bigger, I say, than my van, but low enough where you seen it. So the length of my van, it was about that length, maybe a little longer. It wasn't very long in length. Like that, or maybe a tad bit longer, but it just had like, it was completely white. And it had these skinny ass wings on there. And then the front part was like, looked like, I don't know, it was round and bulgy. I ain't describing. You're gonna have to look it up, but it looked weird. It looked weird. I thought for the first time in my life, because I've seen them in the media, I've seen them on TV, but I was like, wow, look at that! Look at that! And it was heading towards Happy Hooligans, so I already knew they were just doing training exercises with it. It was weird. Joy, it was weird looking. It was weird. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let me see if I can Google. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. Where's Gary's Google? There it is. I'll put white plane drone. I don't know how else to describe it and see what it comes up. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I suppose once you put military in there. Here you go. I'll show you right here. This is exactly what it looked like. That's exactly what I seen. Right there. I don't know if that's a good picture or whatever. But that's exactly what I seen right there. That thing. Whatever that thing. That's exactly what we seen. I ain't kidding you, Joy. I seen it right there when I said, as I said, that's not a plane. I said, what is that? And it's got, you can see that on there. It's a royalty-free Predator. That's what they say this is. It's a 55-2 Predator drone. And that's exactly what I seen. I mean, it's gonna white it out. Exactly what I seen. I said, because that was weird. I was freaking weird, man. I ain't never seen anything like it in my life. Right?
Tell Ron he should listen to the Wahlbergs, Mark Wahlberg.
What does Mark Wahlberg say?
No, his song. His daughter don't want him to sing.
We're gonna start listening to Good Vibrations. He said he went dancing to that. We were listening to that on my birthday. We're not doing that now. I ain't getting in trouble. You ain't taking my video again away from me. I put that thing on private. I've kept it. I put it on private because I want the watch time from it. If I start deleting that.
Well, his daughter said he ever sang again or did rap again. She's not talking to him ever again.
It was probably 6 years old when Uncle was recording them. Ah! The one I don't want to know, LOL. My uncle back then used to record them flying from a distance where we used to live, but that was years ago. Oh, really, Hilda? Which EBE? Well, I don't know what they're doing. It was probably 6 years old when my uncle was recording. Oh, you was 6 years old. Oh, they've had them. Oh, yeah, they've had them since back then, I'm sure. But that was like, and then they got little freaking missiles on them too. But I knew it was going straight back to Happy Hooligans. So if somebody wanted to go messing around up there from a different country to Happy Hooligans, I'm too close. I need to go further south in order to be safe at any range. Oh, I'm sure they do. Oh, they do, Hilda. They're not now. Well, they admit that they're there. They admit that they see them. I want to see one because I'm going to look at it and say, excuse me, you forgot one here. Beat me up, Scotty. Hello. As long as they don't think humans are a snack, we good. I could become a buffet, but we're not going there.
Hey, would you like that? Watch this.
Right, Ron? That's down over in we seen that when I was on Munching with Kay for her birthday back in 2019.
Or you could roll your barn on the street.
Yeah, they have that over there. We were supposed to go down and visit them, and we were gonna ride one of them damn things.
And drink. I want to.
Well, they said we were gonna all pedal and you could have just sat there, but that's an awful small damn seat. How's your ass gonna fit up there? What if you fall off the damn thing?
Hey, they got a big ass.
They got this bar, you guys. It's like a bicycle, and you got like so many people that sit around it, and then you pedal it down the street.
At least when you're done riding, eat, drink about 12 of them.
I'll tell you what, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I tell them. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up. We're still trying to figure out what that 40,000 ton big boom in the ocean was all about. Because why would they do that? What was there that they were so scared of? You know what I mean? Were they afraid of something? Was there something that they felt threatened by? Because why would you do that? Why would
his mall.
Everybody questions it? Where's that at?
I don't know. It's on TikTok.
A mall is underwater. That's New York. I think that's New York. Hell, she's running. No. We're still trying to figure out why they put a 40-ton big boom in the goddamn ocean. What were they doing? What were they doing? Why did they do that? I don't want to hear training exercise. I don't want to hear that because that killed an awful lot of marine life. And the Flash, no, you need to run. Well, we need to run. Told you we need to go. Told you we need to go to the mountains. That's where we need to go. And it's where we all need to head for. The further, the higher, well, and here's the thing. Like Yellowstone is an actual, Yellowstone's a volcano, you guys. And I'm not far from well, we are far from Yellowstone. But if it were to show its ass, well, I wouldn't be in a good situation. Oh, they're cutting up that octopus.
Yeah, but
They put soy sauce on there. If you put soy sauce on those tentacles, it just salt, plain and simple, will cause it to have a reaction like that. I don't know. They're saying that we never went to the moon. That's what they're saying. They said that we never did. That whole thing was pre-recorded from studio. I don't know. There's an astronaut that talks about it. You guys need to try to watch the Harmonic Reactor. She's quite interesting too with the things that she has to say. You know why there's a bunch of rioting going on all over the world? It's because they want people to take the jab. And there are people that are standing up against it. Because this is even my thought. If everybody else has got their stuff going on, like if they've already received it, I shouldn't be a threat. I should never be a threat because they've got the serum, right? They've been protected. They've got their stuff going on. It shouldn't be a problem. But then somebody in the media had recorded a certain chief, how do you say this? Commander-in-chief stating that we, the people that do not have it, are a threat to society. Oh, they did? They just did it in case? Oh. I don't know. Because they had, who was that? It was a talk show host, a nightly talk show host. Who was it? I can't remember his name. Conan. Was it? Was it him? No, was it him? Maybe. I think maybe. He had one of the astronauts on there. I don't know how long ago it was recorded, but he says, "Yeah, I remember my parents called me downstairs and we watched you guys. We watched you guys." And he says, "He didn't watch us. That was recorded." I don't know. You know, there's always something going on. I just keep a watchful eye to show our military muscles to Russia. I think our most problem is the UN. Every country leader has a boss, and it's not the public. I know people are going to say that, but it's not. It's the United Nations. They are in control of everything. Once you realize that, then what do? I just live my life. I know I see it, I hear it, but it's not like I got a spaceship that I can like get out of here with or anything. I mean, I don't have any way of going anywhere when it comes to something like that. I don't have any way to hide. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. My father used to be in the military and he talked about that. He says when it comes down to it, he says, because I was always scared. He educated us a lot with these documentaries, a lot of documentaries. Also, besides of what he hey Sarah, welcome back. He said, when the shit hits the fan, you're not going to have anywhere to go and you're not going to have anywhere to hide. And my uncle, who served his entire life and retired from the Army, he even told me that at 9 or 10 years old, because I said, is it true, Uncle Dan? Is it true that these wars and all this other stuff? And he said, let me tell you something. He says, when the shit hits the fan, there is nowhere you're going to be able to run. I remember crying, and he says, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to lie to you. There's no reason to lie to you. And that's always stuck with me right here. Nowhere to go. You can only go so far. And and if you do wind up escaping the aftermath itself is going to become, there's nowhere to go. Ron, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. My dad always said he's gonna have his ounce in one hand and he's gonna have his favorite liquor in the other, and he's just gonna go like that. I said, well, I got that. I adopted that. All right. I figured, like maybe The Walking Dead would happen, like people walking around like zombies, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy to deal with, you know what to do if something like that happens. But then And then what if they're like World War Z where they run at you? I told Gary, I said, worst case scenario, if that happens and we wind up like World War Z, I said, I'm going to stand there. Just going to stand there because there is no way. I can't run from that. You know, them damn bastards, they run and they climb walls and shit. You guys ever seen World War Z? I might as well join the club. Joy, she ain't standing. Joy, you can run. I can run, but I'm going to die trying. They're going to get me. Gary says, well, what about me? I'm in a wheelchair. I said, well, honey. He says, just leave him. I said, no, I'm going to leave you. Just leave me here. Where the hell are we gonna? I'm not just gonna. Well, here you go. No, I told him we're going together. You ain't leaving my ass. When his time comes, he better take me with him. That's what I said. Take me with because I don't want to be here by myself. Ron's got swords. Ron, we're up to try to make it out that direction then. You live in the country, so we could possibly survive it for a while. That could be. We could try to survive it. I know that drone just tripped me up, though, guys. It did. I was like, look at that. I never thought I'd see it in my time, but I got to. I got to see it as it was floating ever so slowly back to Happy Hooligans. You know, that was crazy. Who knows what's going to happen? Now we got monkeypox. That isn't the worst thing in the world. But Shirley you mean that alien? It could have been an alien. How do we not know? What if it was? Right? I mean, what if it was? And they just tell us it's a drone. I showed you the picture of what I seen. But it very well could have been. Well, hell, how come they didn't beam my ass up? My ass wouldn't have fit in that thing. Shit. I wouldn't have fit in there. I don't know. Living this so close, I see sometimes we see and Gary's brother, there's a cemetery out there, right? So there's 3 cemeteries, like one great big cemetery, but it's split up into 3 sections. So it's like the first one's like, I don't remember what the name is. And then we have that cemetery there. And then on the other side of that, there's a cemetery as well. So it's like one big cemetery, but it's split up into 3s. Or, you know what I mean? So anyways, yeah. So when we go out there, spend some time out there and stuff, I typically don't see a whole lot of stuff going in and out, but we have seen a few things here and there. We have. It's not meant to be cozy. Yeah, I know it's not meant to be a cozy ride. Ew, just bring me to the mothership. As long as we can stop by the old liquor real quick. I was on the way. I was pulling into the liquor store parking lot when we were driving, and it was like we pulled right in, and then there it was, and it was just floating right there. And I said, "What is that? What is that?" That's when Gary's like, "That's a drone." As long as we can swing by and get me a couple 30 packs. Try to ease them out till they get me to where they go, and then I'll be like, well, so what do you have for an alternative?
Don't say nothing out loud.
Ish. Lord have mercy. A weather balloon? Okay. Okay, we'll call it that. We'll call it that. I'll give you a double wink. Sure. I was gonna talk about it on one of my videos. In fact, the last video, because I was like, but then I didn't, because I forgot. Up until now, when we were talking, and I was like, ding, ding, ding. Remember what you just seen? And I wanted to share it. I wanted to share my experience. They're watching us. Just like they're listening to us. You know, my laugh, when I laugh at stuff like that, it's not because I find it hilarious in the least. It's not. Well, I don't find it funny. I just, what are you gonna do? That's how I respond to stuff sometimes. It's like, and this starts rolling. So the little laugh is kind of like just trying to keep it in. I don't want to say, yes, it is. It's a nerve thing. You bet. The hairy female Bigfoot? There is. Hey, did you guys ever hear about, you guys gotta check on this, wow, where was that? That goddamn place over in Alaska. It's a small little fishing place over in Alaska that used to have a population of, I don't know, maybe 31 people or something. This was back in the day. And there was a bunch of people went missing. I can't remember the name of the place. It was like right on the shore, but I was kind of looking at that. I'd seen it on TikTok the other day. But anyways, they said that there's some weird things that happened over there. People went missing, and then they turned back up, but they were all floating in a lake in several different parts, if you know what I'm saying. So they think it was a Sasquatch. Hey, Perfect Queen. Welcome to the live, darling. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for popping in. How are you doing today? We're over here just shooting the breeze. That's just, oh, that's good. That is good. How's your weekend? Oh, you just got off of work? Well, you're going to have you a little bubbly to, that's what we're doing today. Doing a little, you know what I mean? A little beverage. A little bev. She says yes. She says yes. You're gonna have to have a little cerveza. Cerveza, or maybe a little hornitos to go with it. Just eating dinner. We just got done. We had burgers, brats, tater salad, deviled egg. Was that it? That was it. That was it. Oh, and jalapeno popper. We had jalapeno popper. So hashtag the cannons. Hey, Danny. Hello. Hashtag the cannons. Hashtag cannons. Hashtag the cannons. Y'all don't know about hashtag the cannons. You need to please go check them out. AJ is cooking up a storm over there. Cooking up a storm over there. especially with them queso birria tacos. Although, you guys, this is a great idea. I need to go to Shakopee, Minnesota. That's not too far from here. It's about a 4-hour drive. You know, y'all want to talk about those birria tacos? They made that now into a pizza. And you have the soup consomme to dip that in. Yes, ma'am. I thought, ooh. I thought I have to go to Shakopee, Minnesota in order to go to this particular restaurant that makes that thing. And it looks delicious. It's huge, but it's delicious. Oh my gosh, YouTube did that. What did YouTube do? What did it do? What did YouTube do, Queen? What happened? I missed it. What happened? I'm over here yapping. What did YouTube do? Yeah, right? That look, I'm telling, what is that place over there? Shakopee? Let me look it up. Then you guys can actually, it had unsubscribed us from you. Oh, okay. YouTube's always doing that. Or they don't, or listen to this. I'm going to tell you right now, if y'all have made comments underneath my videos and like the comment, like Sweet Christina, she made a comment this today because I answered her comment back, and then she commented, you know, no problem, you're welcome. I went to go heart and like that comment, and that freaking comment was gone. People have been commenting and the comment disappears, just disappears. And so I go and look under held, you know, under held there ain't nothing there. It's just gone. It's gone. I see it on my feed, but I go to tap on there in the notifications, or I go under the video to find it to respond, and I can't because it's gone. It's just gone. It doesn't notify you on. I know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. That's happened to you too? Yeah, it's just gone. Let me try to find that place in Shakopee, you guys, so then you guys can recreate it, unless you're coming all the way to Minnesota. But it looked delicious, and I thought, well, I can go there anytime. Shakopee, Minnesota. Let me do this. Birria pizza. Bravis, BRAVIS, modern street food. We'll go to their website and I'll show you. The pizza itself is like 20-some bucks, which ain't bad. Oh, and they've got the tacos, but they made a pizza. Oh, look at this food. I need to go there for a whole week. Okay, it's called the pizza. I seen this actually on TikTok. It's called the Pizza Delia, but it's made the same. It's the same ingredients that you would use for that. See, why can't we have anything like that here? That's what I'm talking about. Images. Here you go. Freaking right. Oh, somebody already did something on YouTube for it. Erg. That's all right. That's all right. It's not gonna come in right. You guys are gonna have to look it up. But that's what, oh, mute sucker ass. It's all right, I'll bring it back. Hold up. We got it. We got it. All right. There you go, cannons. Look at that. It's supposed to be 3 layers. I'm assuming they use some kind of thin crust or something on there. I don't know the entire recipe. Here's Braves. But it's a pizza rather than, and they make it in 3 layers. You got your first layer, and then you've got all the meat and the cilantro and the onion, right? And then you put a crust on top of that, and you reload the toppings of your meat and your cilantro and onions and stuff like that. And then you put another crust on top, and I'm talking these must be like a big tortilla or something they're using. And then the cheese on top of that, and then you have the soup consomme to dip it in. And when I seen that, I was like, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. I really do. It looks so absolutely super delicious. And the place is called Braves, Bravis. So if you want Shakopee, Minnesota. Yes, it's called a birria, B-I-R-R. You know, I can't pronounce, I'm not very good with rolling my R's. But anyways, it's birria pizza. They did that. They did that. They made it into a pizza and serve it with that consomme. It's called a birria pizza delia. I'm sure AJ can figure it out. He's good at recreating stuff. I'll just go there because it's only a few hours away from here. But y'all need to look that up. That'd be a good mukbang for y'all. Yeah, it would be. That looks delicious. Something to think about. I'm just helpful in putting it out there because I know he can whoop up a storm when it comes to food. I will definitely let him look at it. I wish we were near, right? Then we all could go and have some. Yeah, because it's only like 20-some bucks. 20, what did it say? $28? I think it's only $28 for that whole damn pizza. And you get different sauces. I think there's a YouTube video out there too. But I'm sure he could recreate it, no problem. I'm sure I could even recreate it, but I want to go there. I want to stay at a hotel. I want to go there and try me some of it out. Yep. No, Gary is doing well. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi.
He's playing his games. He's over there just hanging out, playing his games. But that would be good. I'm always giving people ideas. I thought that was interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do for them. Looks like you are all having a chill day. We were just eating. I had cheeseburgers, brats, tater salad, deviled eggs, jalapeno poppers. That's it. Having a little jinky jink. That's about it. just keeping it simple. Yeah, right. Enjoy, might as well go. It does sound good, doesn't it, Danny? I was like, I need me some. I need me some of that. Because it looked absolutely delicious. Of course, I'm going to try to eat the whole thing because that's what I do. That's what I try to do. My crazy ass. I'd eat it. You betcha. You betcha. Look delicious. I just don't know how you would recreate. It looks like a really thin crust in each layer. I don't know. But I won't figure it out. Well, I'm just going to go there. That's what I'm going to do. I want to go before winter hits because I don't travel in the winter. After I done flipped out our Blazer, after I totaled out the Blazer that one winter in February, I don't drive in the winter long distance anymore. But I'm sure we could figure it out. If it came down to having to recreate it. Because there's a couple YouTube videos people did of it. So it'd be interesting to see. I'll have to watch that. I'll have to watch them and see exactly how they do that. That's what I'll have to do, y'all. We do get a lot of snow. Last year wasn't too bad, but typically we usually get dumped on quite a bit. A couple years ago, this whole window right here was completely covered. Like, we spent a whole winter with no outside view at all. And I couldn't get over there because the snow pile was like all the way up to this guy's deck. Like the top of the rail of the deck. So it was quite a few feet. It was a lot. Sure was. So at that year, I couldn't even get over there to clear nothing out because it was just that bad. So who knows? They say this year, because we had such a mild winter last year, that's what they say, we had a mild winter, that this year is supposed to be worse than last year. Well, I'm not looking forward to that either. Because I had to get out there and shovel anyways, and it didn't make me happy. I don't like the shovel. It's all the twisting and turning. Absolutely no fun when that goes down. Mm-mm. Yes, sirree. Nature is trying to balance itself after everything that's going on. You do? Like, oh, I gotta pee. Talk to him real quick. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. This is going through me like water.
Like water.
Like water. Like water.
Mm,
Is that your phone?
This one.
No, it's mine. I don't know what I've got going on. He does. He's got Miss Sugar shirt on. He does today. We've worn our Be the Difference, so I gotta do little laundry so I can sport my Be the Difference again. Yeah. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get up off here. Danny, I'm looking forward to seeing if you and AJ can come up with that quesadilla bidia. Damn that. Pizza. I do. I like her shirt. I do. And if anybody hasn't connected with anyone, please connect with each other. All these channels are very awesome. Joy, very inspirational. I love being around Joy. We always have fun. That's not necessary, but they do it anyways. Hashtag the cannon. They got always a good spread of food. Perfect Queen. She does a lot of challenges. Y'all need to check her out. Hilda DC. You need to check Hilda DC out. Ron and Dr. Jez. They are awesome supporters, you guys. You need to check them out. Proud Mama Sarah. Y'all need to check her out. She's got all kinds of stuff going on. Deflection. You need to check Deflection out. All you gotta do is just go through the comment section. It won't let me back up all the way. And I know I'm gonna miss, I know I'm missing out on folk. Won't let me go out all the way. Dang it. All right. All right. I'm trying to back the video up here so I can. Raymond, y'all need to check out Raymond. Anyone in the chat, everyone in the chat. Empire, check out Empire. Why won't it let me go all the way back? It's irritating when I can't do that. Because I want to go all the way back. And it doesn't want to keep. I know I'm missing people. The Love Empire, yep. Check her out, Johnny. She's such a good. She does hauls and she does different types of challenges and food reviews. So please, if you have not connected and yet, please connect with everyone. And I don't like the fact that it's not letting me back up. It used to, didn't it used to let us back up? It sure did. Good grief. It doesn't let me go up, back up very far. Like the video's backed up, but I can't back it up to call out anyone else in the chat that's there. Well, if you're a mod, drop your link. You can spam the section with links if you like. The chat won't let you. It won't let me back it up. Oh, they did? Well, you know what? That sucks because that just sucks. Oh. Well, that's just going to put extra work on the creators because now we got to keep track of everyone that's in the chat. That's all right. I'll just start writing people down. Now that I know that they won't let us do that unless when the video ends and you come back and then re-look through the whole thing. Jazz. All right, it comes with the territory. Erg. Goodness. Well, I apologize. I've missed a lot of people. Because like Jez says, it won't let me, you guys seen it, it won't let me back up any further to call everybody out. So I apologize for that. It's not my fault. It is YT and Google that's doing that. It's not me. I want to back it up and I want to shout out everybody and it's not letting me do that. I can only go back so far. But when the video is done loading up, because I know it's going to take a while for it to do that because I've been on here for a while, but almost 3 hours. And thank you so much. Right, Jez? It is stupid. I don't get it because why can't you back up? So, yeah, that's a dumb feature that they fixed because we used to be able to back it all the way up. That's all right. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. And for everyone that keeps coming back, thank you guys so much. I apologize that I'm unable to go back. It's a feature of the app itself. But if you let it re-upload, well, it's going to do its thing. Y'all know what I mean. Once it's done doing that and the chat, I don't take the chat away. I always allow my chat to be visible. So I don't know. Or did they take that feature away too? That once you're, I don't know. I thank you guys for being here. I really do. I guess I'm going to have to start writing this stuff down because obviously they're not going to let me back up. So anyways, I got to get this stuff cleaned up, y'all. And I appreciate you guys. So I'm going to get off here and get everything done. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with us on this Saturday. I will try to go live more often. I apologize that I'm going live that much, but we will definitely try. All right. We love y'all. We appreciate you. Oh, no. Ooh, well, joy to the world on that one. No, we can't do that. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just start writing stuff down. I'll just start writing stuff down when I go live so that way that I know when it comes to ending the video, I can call everyone out and shout everybody out. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Thank you for spending 3 hours with me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We love yins. Take care, everybody. And until next video, we'll see ya. And have a wonderful Saturday, you guys. So, mwah. Bye.